When I first learned about Rantowles Creek from Bill Turner a few months ago, I'd heard of it being a pretty special place, but had no idea that it was as special as it is. And coming out here in a canoe and having him show us around the rice canals that surround this landing was pretty mind-blowing, and that's what made me think that the place was worth protecting. This is the cultural epicenter for the Low Country, especially in terms of food. And to come out here and cook a meal that people might have prepared hundreds of years ago from the enslaved people who were working the plantations to runaway slaves, to the indentured servants who were working the phosphate farms, is pretty special. And to cook it in a way that they might have done it is an experience, a learning experience in itself.
I think every region needs kind of an unspoiled outdoor setting. You know, whether it be a cultural site or just a pure natural site. This being sort of a hybrid of both, right? It's old rice dike systems that has now been kind of taken over by nature. We've let the human touches kind of fade away over time. Like I said, everywhere I live, I hope that I can find something like this. So places like this, places like the Edisto, places like Horseshoe Creek, etc. This is where I like to spend my weekends. Not necessarily to get away from life, but to just kind of experience life in a more raw form.
Although there are man-made filtration devices, it's nature's filtration devices and also the aesthetic beauty here that you really can't put a price tag on. And then also just the mental health and de-stressing benefits to the local community here. That's another thing that's invaluable that folks get out of here. Since we've been out here, there's been folks fishing and enjoying the recreational aspects, and those are time-honored traditions here in the state of South Carolina. So it's really important that we protect the natural beauty of this, but then also the natural responsibility as a filtration system here in South Carolina. The ability to come out and fish and teach our youth to fish and the joy of that, and then also just to enjoy the beauty. We were just talking earlier about this time of evening when the sun is at its setting in the horizon. There's this moment when like the grass and the water is all the same color and it's just golden, and some say it's like heaven. It's a beautiful thing, and I would like for them to be able to enjoy that sight too. It's like a thing that you only see in these marsh type areas and wetlands type areas. So I would like for our future generations to come to be able to experience that, and then also just the fishing and the recreational resource. I mean, a southern fish fry, crabbing, the whole 9 yards. We do it all. That's also something that's very near and dear, especially the wild caught versus farm raised, as we learn more about that.